Hey guys, welcome back to Math from My Desk, and in today's video we'll be solving for the square root of I, so the square root of the imaginary number I. So let's start. So first we need to recognize that I is a complex number. The square root of I is a complex number, so just like any other complex number, it can be written in the form a plus bi, where a and b are real numbers. So now all we're going to do is some simple algebra. So let's start by squaring both sides. Square root of I squared is simply I. A plus bi squared, well, we're going to use the property that a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So a plus bi squared is simply a squared plus 2ab I plus bi squared. What is bi squared? Well, let's solve for it. Bi squared, this will be equal to b squared times I squared. What is I squared? Well, since I is equal to the square root of -1, if you square both sides, I squared is -1. So you have b squared times -1, which is minus b squared. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're basically going to go ahead and equate the real and imaginary parts in this equation. So how do we do this? Well, this I, you can see it as a 0 plus 1i. So 0 is the real part, 1 is the imaginary part, and the real part on the right side is a squared minus and the negative b squared. The imaginary part is 2ab. So since we equate them, the real part a squared minus b squared is going to equal 0, and the imaginary part 2ab, this is going to equal to 1. Now let's solve for a minus b squared equals 0. Let's add b squared to both sides, so we get a squared equals b squared, which basically indicates that a is equal to b. Now what we're going to do is we're going to solve for 2ab equals 1. So we're going to substitute a equals b. So 2ab equals 1 is the same as 2 times b is equal to 1. So 2b squared is equal to 1. Now let's divide both sides by 2. We get b squared equals 1/2. And if you square root both sides, you get that b is equal to plus or minus 1 divided by the square root of 2. And if you want to rationalize this, you multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2. You obtain the plus or minus square root of 2 divided by 2. And since a is also equal to b, that means that a is also equal to plus or minus square root of 2 over 2. So now we can go back and solve this. So square root of I, we said is equal to a plus bi. So we have two possible a's and two possible b's. So we can solve that the square root of I is equal to square root of 2 over 2 plus I times square root of 2 over 2, or I'm going to write it here, negative square root of 2 over 2 minus I square root of 2 over 2. And this right here is our answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you soon for another one.